Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. We've got another pretty quick update today. It's the end of September 2023 and it's time to take a look at our net worth. So you all probably guessed it again. For the month of September, I made $1,384 again since I'm salary. Not much of a surprise there. Paid the same amount in taxes, that $335, and $1,049 in take-home pay for the month. So that brings my 2013 total to, I've made now over $10,000. I've paid almost $2,500 in taxes this year, and I've taken home about $8,000 so far. And for lifetime totals, I've broken $16,000 I've made, $3,600 in taxes paid, and almost $12,500 take home pay. On a positive note, I told you all last month that I was interviewing at that pharmaceutical company. I did just get word that I was accepted to the pharmaceutical company, and so, well, kind of. I'll start out as a contracting firm that they use for some of their manufacturing positions, but with the intention that if I do good with the contracting firm, then I'll just move over to full time. And I did ask them. It's usually about 90 days working for the contracting company, and then you move over to full time with the pharma company. With the contracting company, my new hourly, not salary, hourly rate will be $11.95 an hour, which if you all remember, I'm at $8.65 an hour now. So that is a huge increase in pay, and also a huge increase that if I now work over 40 hours a week, I get time and a half. And so I'll make like $16, $17 an hour, and then double time on Sunday. So I could make, almost $23 an hour. So once I get started there, I'm going to try to provide as much possible value as I can and get trained and qualified on all the stuff that I need to, and just try to be able to work as much overtime as possible. But man, if I can work the 6 days and then get to the 7th day on Sunday and make $23 an hour, I will seriously work like 20 hours a week that day to make as much money as possible. So I sure hope they don't have any kind of restrictions on how much that you can work or anything. So a little bit excited for that good news, but hopefully I'll start here in the next couple weeks. So really the middle of October. And I think I have to work for 2 or 3 weeks before I get my first paycheck. So I may not even get a paycheck next month at the increased rate. We'll just have to see. So some exciting news there. But jumping into our net worth, no changes for property. I still just have the leased 2013 Volkswagen Jetta, which is working well, so I can get to work now. Still don't have any in investments, but that new company does have a retirement program, I think called a 401k. And so I'll have to do some research there and see how to enroll in that. But I think my investments may start to actually show in the positive here pretty soon. And they do have a company match and everything with their 401k. For debts, just made my standard car payment about $280 this month. So I brought that down to $8,081 that I owe on the car. And then for cash, kind of a weird month. I only went up about $470-ish compared to last month, mainly due to the car payment, and then I had to buy some books for school. I thought I was done with buying books and I could just do it online this semester, but there were some classes where the professors said it's mandatory that you buy the book and you can't do the homework unless you have the book. So they got me on that one, unfortunately. So another positive note too, the company that I'll be starting, if I can join full time, actually has a tuition reimbursement as well. So I will not actually have to pay for my schooling anymore. So that's a huge plus. So honestly, this is just a great benefit and a blessing that I was able to get that job there. So I'm really hoping in the next year, after a year working there, that everything really shapes up and I don't have to pay for school anymore, and I'm able to make a lot more and work more overtime, and everything will just be better. But to summarize the net worth here, so I'm at negative $4,208. So my net worth did go up about 14% compared to last month. So that's good. I'm at least moving in the right direction. For my goal pace, so my goal is to become a millionaire by the age of 30. And so to do that, I would need to be about 24,000. So I'm minus $28,000 from where I would need to be to become a millionaire by the age of 30. So just a little bit behind there, but I do have faith that with this new job, I can, start making some ground pretty quickly on that. On another note, working with my current boss on some of his rental properties and everything, and I do think that's another short to medium, term goal that I'm going to shoot for. I'm going to start looking at houses, and obviously I don't have enough money currently in my checking account to pay for a house, but I'll start saving up cash and try to find some kind of foreclosed home or maybe a sheriff sale or something like that. So I've been going to the sheriff sales with my current boss, and then he bought a house. I think he has around 110 houses. Most of them not very good condition at all. But been helping him with the evictions, and then he just purchased a house about an hour south of where we live here, and he's working on flipping that house. So kind of helping him with some of his flipping activities, which I'm not very useful. Really don't know a whole lot about construction or home maintenance at all, since I'm only 19 years old. But excited to learn, and yeah, hopefully that's a medium term goal of mine, is I can purchase my first property to live in and look for something that's distressed that I can flip and yeah, live in for the short term. So anyway, for the month of September, net worth finished out with minus $4,208. So that's the end of the video. As always, if you have any comments or suggestions, things that I can improve on or things that you'd like to see, just leave a comment below and I'm happy to include them. We'll see you all in the next video. Thanks.